A subscriber, or should I say a sub, wanted to know what I thought of SPH kink. That's small penis humiliation. So here's a little video. I'm going to let you know exactly what I think, and I'm going to explain the dynamic of psychological kink. I'm Amy Keller, your intimacy coach. I'm known for straight talk and real answers. I'm going to tell you how incorporating psychological kink humiliation can be really bonding in your intimate relationship. Isn't it interesting that being called a dirty little man or a dirty little slut would be totally infuriating and humiliating in public? Yet when it's said by the right person in the right place, the right way, the right time, it would leave you dripping. It's human nature. Sexual shame and arousal are deeply connected. These things are very private and vulnerable. Bringing kink into your intimate relationship requires connection and deep trust. Trust that they're not going to bring up these private things and hold them against you in public, because that wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be playful. That would be ransom. Humiliation kink like small penis humiliation, dirty little slut, cuckolding, whatever it is not about not having self-respect. It's not a weakness. It's about power and control. The willingness to surrender. That is powerful. That is trust with yourself and with each other. Psychological kinks are not about sex. They're not about hurting you. They're about feeling owned. Giving up control is hot. You don't have to be good. You just have to be obedient. Humiliation kink can add so much play and so bonding to an intimate relationship, even if you're not into it, because when you are the one doing that weird thing with your partner, it really bonds you. The problem is, it feels weird. That's why so many people have a hard time bringing it into their relationships, and they'll keep it as a secret sexual activity. But your intimate relationship is where you want to be able to express all of your weirdness. And these things take practice. And that's why you have an intimacy coach. And I'm going to give you a script, someplace to start. Try this. Say to them, "Who's my little man? Who's my dirty little slut?" Using the my gives the ownership, and then you're waiting for their response. See how it goes. Maybe you just want a little bit of teasing. Maybe you want full-on degradation. You don't know. You're here to explore and find out these things together. What happens if you go too far? What happens if you cross that line? I call it a foul. And I have this phrase, EGPG. Every game is a practice game. And I give you that. This keeps you safe. For one of my couples, you cross that line where it's like, oh, what do we do? And she looked at him and she said, EGPG. Every game is a practice game. We'll figure it out. And if you get stuck, you got a coach. Having a coach lets you know that you can take some risks, that you can play together. Make sense? And I want you to know this. If you really are little, it's okay. You're not alone. I mean it. You're really not alone. You have a partner. What I want you to know is that even the big dicks guys are not necessarily satisfying their partner. And they're not necessarily having satisfying sex themselves, because it's really not the size of your bat. It really is the way that you swing it. Skills, baby. And you've got a coach. I can teach you all the things. That said, you can also get a strap on. You can get a strap on and get dildos in every size, every shape, every color. You can actually be the cuckold to your own partner. Name the big purple one, Rocco. Go to town. Have fun. Get weird together. Now you have a game plan. You have someplace to start. You've got your script. You've got your safety zone, EGPG, and you know that the biggest organ that you have is 6 inches between your ears. The most important thing is that you shift from thinking of sex as something that you're performing to intimacy being someplace that you go together to share pleasure, private moments, whatever that kink is for you. You've got the formula for healing your sexual shame. Care for each other so you can be dangerous so that you can be weird together. Now be a good boy and leave me a note in the comments. Let me know what you think, or leave me a heart in your favorite color, because I'm Amy Keller, your favorite intimacy coach. Like this video because I told you to. Subscribe to my channel because you need to. Stay connected to yourself, each other, and me. I'll see you soon, okay? Mm-hmm.